Start by making a slip knot. I take and pinch a loop between my fingers, put the hook in it, reach up and hook the thread, also called a yarn over, and pull it through that loop. Reach up and pull a second loop through. Now you can let go and pull up the slip knot. Now you need to add beads into the mix. I usually keep 6 to 7 beads on my thread. Each bead crochet pattern is pretty much set up by how many beads around the tube is. We are going to chain, in this instance, 6 different beads. Start out with the chain stitch by pulling down a bead, catch the thread on the other side, and pull through the loop. Pull the next bead down, reach over, catch the thread, and pull through the loop. Continue chaining with a bead in each stitch until you have 6 beads chained. There they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ending with a black bead on the inside and the beads on the outside. To close the loop and form the first circle of bead crochet, you take your hook and put it under the first bead that you crocheted with the chain stitch. Pull the hook towards you and up so that bead flips over and is now standing upright. Pull the next bead down, hook your thread, and pull it through 2 loops. That closes the circle and forms the first bead crochet stitch. At this point, to keep this from forming a raspberry, you want to keep this like a little wagon wheel on your finger with your thumb on top of it, and only to the next bead that you're going to crochet sticking up. The reason I had you string 6 different colored beads is because at this point, as you crochet under the turquoise bead, you're going to pull a turquoise bead down. As long as you're crocheting a turquoise bead to a turquoise bead, a white bead to a white bead, you're in the right place. Let's repeat that. Pinch the next bead up, so that's all it's showing. Put your hook under the bead, pull your hook towards you and up so that bead sits upright. It's over the hook and down to the back. Pull the next bead down, hook your thread on the other side of that, and pull it through 2 loops. Move that little wagon wheel around and get the next bead out. Green bead and green bead. Go under the bead, pull it towards you, pull your hook towards you and up so the bead sits upright. Make sure your thread is coming across the top. Pull the next bead down. And sometimes when I have the bead down, I like to hold it so it's in place and it doesn't move. Then I hook the thread and pull it through 2 loops. And that's You've now completed your first round of bead crochet.